Hey, welcome back to Home Video Hangouts. I'm Cody, and we're back with another video of all the physical media deals for this week. So, I have a lot of exciting deals I want to share with you, and we're starting out with the deals at Amazon here as usual. And so, first of all, this is their deals page. Some of these are going to be the same as what I shared with you last week, but there are some new ones as well. So, first of all, if you're a Game of Thrones fans, we have some House of the Dragon sales here. If you wanted to catch up on those, for example, this one right here, we have 25% off at 22.49. And going back, we have some TV series here as well. So we have the complete Dexter series as well as Dexter New Blood. We have NCIS Los Angeles, Knight Rider, some more great movies here like Total Recall and Saving Private Ryan on 4K. Those are great ones too. We got a big discount on Pulp Fiction here. So this one is 31% off, going for 17.88. It's funny they sell the UMD for PSP on here still too. That's pretty funny. Then going back, we have Knives Out, which is a great movie at the big discount, 59% off of that one, which brings the price to only $13.94. Pretty good deal on that one. Also good deals on the Blu-ray here for $6.99. Then we have Dread. I picked this one up recently, so Dread is 30% off, and that one is $15.99. Then Hell or High Water, if you haven't seen that one, that's a pretty good, almost has an indie feel to it, but it's sort of like a Western. So I kind of like a Western heist movie. I definitely would recommend that one. It's only 14.01 with the discount. We have John Wick movies here too. So here's Chapter 3, and these have been pretty cheap lately. Yeah, 10.49 for that one. It's a pretty good deal. American Psycho, watched that one not too long ago, and that one's 14.49. We have Sharknado. Sharknado is a collection, and this is on Blu-ray for 2049. There's 6 movies in it, and all of these deals will be linked in the description below. So a lot of the individual movies I mentioned will be there, as well as a link to this page where you can go and check out these deals for yourself. Um, Buying through those links helps the channel and helps support me and keep the channel going as well. So appreciate that. And then there's not as many deals here as there was in the previous weeks, but there's another specific one that I wanted to share with you too, or a few other specific ones. One is the Blu-ray James Bond collection. So this one I picked up myself when it was on sale previously, and they have a good sale going on Amazon right now where you can get every James Bond film, 24 films on Blu-ray in a box set for $71.69. If you do the math, that comes out to a pretty good price per movie. So I definitely recommend that. Looks like we might have one from another seller here too from a different region, so look at that as well. But this will definitely be linked in the description too. If we go to some of my other tabs here, so there were some other 4K movies I thought there were great deals on that I found, some newer ones. So Twister here is one of my favorite movies that I watched in my childhood as far as a disaster movie. And this one is a pre-order, but they're offering it 18% off for the pre-order. And this one is $27.99, and this will be released on July 9th. So looking forward to seeing what this 4K is like when it comes out, but definitely a good deal to get a discount on a pre-order here. Then moving on, we have a pre-order for Ghostbusters Frozen Empire. I saw this in the theaters, thought it was a pretty good next step in the franchise. This one's 40% off right now for $29.96 and will be released June 25th. Then this was a pretty recent release as well. This is a Shrek 4 movie collection, all in 4K, and that's $49.99 at a discount of 29% off right now. It has digital copies too, and so good collection of movies there. Definitely a great series of animated movies. Then I wanted to move on to a couple different stores that have some good sales as well besides Amazon. But again, check out the links in the description below for the Amazon sales. Going on to Groove here, I mentioned this last week. So Groove is a website where the company Universal Pictures sells direct to consumer, so you could find some especially good deals here. Here's that pre-order for Twister again. But they have different deals every week on it's kind of like a theme. So, for example, here are Blockbuster Blu-ray movie deals. So here are some of the Blu-ray titles that are on sale and their prices. You can kind of scroll through, see there's some pretty recent movies here as well as some older movies. And I usually like to focus though more so on the 4K deals, but you can still find some good Blu-ray deals here too as well, especially with recent movies. But if we look at weekend deals for true stories, there's some 4Ks mixed in here. I see Ip Man 4, Darkest Hour. We have some DVDs and Blu-rays in there too. Haven't seen the movie Air yet. Definitely want to see that one soon. Apollo 13 is a good movie on 4K. Watch that one. Hacksaw Ridge is an incredible movie, and that's an awesome deal for that one at $9.99 is all. I picked up Lone Survivor recently for $10.99. It's a great one. Even some of the DVD deals here aren't terrible if you're having a hard time finding some of these. But definitely look through all these sales going on. There's plenty of them going on the Groove site right now. Then they have Chucky Horror Weekend. This is a fun sale. I have a bunch of the Chucky movies. They even have a DVD collection here of all 7 movies for $16.99. We have individual Blu-ray releases here. I'm not seeing the 4Ks in this sale so far, but if you didn't want to have them on 4K, there's like here's the 7-movie Blu-ray set for $29.99. That's not a bad deal. So definitely check those out. Then we have Juneteenth sale. So it's Green Miles in there. That's a good one. Green Book is an awesome movie, and that's a great deal for that one. Dope wasn't bad. That one's on Blu-ray. Looks like Us is in here on 4K. That's an incredible movie. So definitely some good options even in this one. The Purge movie, the first Purge. Okay. And then we have some pre-orders too, like for example, Furiosa. So you could pre-order that one. If you go to the main page of their website too, here's kind of an overview that mentions pre-orders and sales. And they mentioned some coming soon items. They mentioned their top sellers right now. And then here's another pre-order for Abigail. If you sign up for their email club, you get 20% off your first order. So that saves you even more money. I've taken advantage of that. So this is definitely a good website to check out if you want to save some money on some newer releases or some Universal Pictures titles. They also sell through eBay, from what I understand, and sometimes there are even better deals there, so you can check that out too. But next, I wanted to jump over to the website for Barnes and Noble because they have a sale on Kino Lorber right now, where all their Kino Lorber titles are 50% off, which is pretty cool. Barnes and Noble usually has pretty inflated prices on physical media to where I don't buy a lot through them, but occasionally you'll see a standout deal. And usually once a month or so, they'll have a very specific sale like this on physical media. Like in the past, they've done a 50% off Arrow Video sale, or maybe they've done 50% off Criterion. But right now it's Kino Lorber. There's some good titles in here, like say Silence of the Lambs. So here they're normally selling that for $39.99. They're offering it for $19.99 right now during the sale. You could just scroll through here, there, and see there's a lot of titles though to choose from. Kino Lorber has put out some great titles, so definitely worth looking through these. And if you have a Barnes and Noble store near you still, those will also have the same sales going on. You could even sometimes go on here, pick out the movies you want, and then have them available for pickup at your local store if you want to get them sooner, not have to wait for shipping or anything. So here's a lot of different categories. Tropic Thunder's in there. There's some coming soon from Kino Lorber that's also discounted. That's pretty cool. So very much worth looking through here and seeing if there's any titles you want to have in your collection that are on sale right now, as Barnes and Noble doesn't always have the best deals, but in this case they might because of this sale specifically. So that was a walkthrough of the sales that stood out to me this week on physical media. I hope you enjoyed this. I try to put out these videos every week to make the community aware of how to get the best deals on the latest movies releasing. If you haven't already, hit the like and subscribe buttons down below to stay updated on the latest videos I'm putting out like this. And stay tuned for some more great videos where I talk about collecting physical media. Thanks for watching.